After being whisked into the glamorous world of commercial devil hunting, our protagonist Denji, a newly awakened hybrid between human and devil, has been taken in as the new gimp of mysterious public safety devil hunter mommy, Makima. Being forcefully hired, he joins the team of fellow employee Aki Hayakawa as a rookie, only just recently revived after a feral childhood lived out under Yakuza oppression, shackled by a debt so bad he was willing to sell one of his balls out of his own sack to attempt to pay it off. When merging with his pet devil Pochita, Denji becomes the acid trip nightmare monster known as Chainsaw Man. Now, under new management, Denji gets to eat real food, get paid, and hang around a hot chick. Score. After a rocky start, however, regarding an intense disagreement with his mentor Hayakawa, Denji asserts his dominance over fertility and deletes all future timelines of Aki being a parent. After acknowledging there must be more to life, Denji decides he needs to aspire to greater heights. He needs a dream. And much like other heroes before him, great men like Martin Luther King or saints like Gandhi, Denji sets his sights on greatness, touching some f***ing Little does he know, his dream is right around the corner. After flattening Aki's sack against his taint, Makima decides to set Denji up with a partner that won't trigger his hatred of all things testicular. Teamed up with the fiend Power. Despite her fond appearance, the devil in human skin is anything but socialized, immediately getting on Denji's nerves and also putting him in the doghouse with Mommy Makima. But like his role model Malcolm X, Denji stands through the tough times in order to accomplish what he knows is right. When a man makes up his mind, he doesn't give up easily, and with perseverance comes reward. When Power explains that her pet cat Meowie was stolen away by a bat devil, Denji courageously offers to eliminate the devil out of the kindness of his heart, and one boob touch. To which the fiend Power graciously agrees. Coming upon the countryside home that supposedly holds the kidnapping devil, as Denji begins to poke holes in the story that Power fabricates in order to lure him here, the hybrid begins to get deja vu to his last setup. Learning from his previous mistake, he tries to strike a blow on Power with his axe before she turns on him, but it's too late. He gets bopped right in his shit with a blood hammer.
Fatality.
The fiend dragging our hero into the shack. Inside awaits the massive demon known as the Bat Devil. It wastes no time grabbing Denji, but he's too busy talking to listen to this melodrama. Crushing him like a juice box to get a fresh sip of blood, the bat instantly heals his detached limb and smashes a hole through the ceiling, celebrating his freedom. He said Denji tastes like and needs to go wash his mouth out. The perfect palate cleanser? Little kids. Sick. Looking for the Bat Devil to fulfill his part of the deal, Power demands to get her cat back. But something the former devil should have understood, especially considering she just played Denji for a fool herself, is that devils cannot be trusted. The bat takes Power's cat and swallows that thing whole. And then, right at that moment, Power goes, "Oh, is this how you felt when Pochita died? Bitch, now you get it? Just inconsiderate. Chomped up and swallowed whole just like your cat. That's what you get." But Denji's too noble to let the woman get eaten. Like Nicolas Cage in National Treasure, he fights for what's right, drinking the devil's blood to heal up. Right as the bat attempts to finish Denji off, he takes hold of the trigger attached to his chest, being able to empathize with Power and put himself in her shoes, something that she clearly wasn't able to do. He immediately ignites his battle tendency and rips through the Bat Devil's hand, chainsaws revving fiercely. Adding insult to injury, Chainsaw Man cuts the exact same arm off the Bat Devil just got done healing up. This man is a savage. Despite seeing a gigantic monster bat and a dude with a chainsaw for a head in a suit, this one chick decides to stick around and see what's up. What in the world could possibly benefit you to stay here, sweetie? Who in this room looks friendly to you right now? The Bat Devil gets angry Denji let the human escape, but like a man on a mission would, just like Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible, Chainsaw Man keeps his eyes on the prize and straight up punches Bat Devil in his mitt with the chainsaw, knocks his right out onto the street. But the Bat Devil just starts throwing cars around. One of them literally has a person inside, but almost as if on instinct, Denji's arm chainsaws retract, and he's able to catch the vehicle without damaging the person inside, as the driver just refound his faith in God. From inside the car, he hears Denji say he doesn't give a shit about saving some random dude, and this guy's like, wait, what? The car smacks the Bat Devil right in the face and immediately ignites into flames, blowing up and covering the entire bat's head in fire. Seeing absolutely no choice but to unleash its most devastating attack, the Bat Devil sucks in a massive amount of air and releases it as a sonic boom of pressure that strikes Chainsaw Man like a powerful hurricane surge. It demolishes all of the nearby buildings. Having escaped the thrown car at the nick of time, that civilian from before is attempting to crawl away and escape, but gets caught again at the last second. This man can't catch a break. The bat even tells him he smells bad before planning on eating him. Should've just called out a work today, man. The igniting of a chainsaw echoes from the distance behind the cloud of smoke. In disbelief, the Bat Devil begins to sweat as he feels a powerful presence begin to emerge from the rubble. Walking out tall and with minimal damage from the attack, chainsaws tear from Denji's arms again as he screams out in pure and utter resolve for his ninja way. Chainsaw Man Captain Levi's his way right into the Bat Devil's guts, the monstrosity backing away in terror as Denji finally tears right through the beast, cutting the creature open and spilling its insides all over the cityscape. A cold, malicious breath pours from the chainsaw head as Denji stands over his victory. Pulling power from the bat's belly, she's surprised he would risk his life to save her even after she tricks him. But like any great man with conviction, just like fellow legend Michael Jordan, he'll do anything to accomplish his dream. Power talks down on this dream, but thankful that both her and Meowie are safe, she's willing to allow the righteous hero one fondle of her breast. Ignoring her insult out of sheer excitement, Denji erupts in happiness at the thought of coming to his goal so soon. But right at this moment, it's almost as if God himself was punishing this horniness, taking Denji's jerk-off hand clean off. A snaking tentacle begins to crawl its way amongst the scattered organs, before revealing itself as a disgusting leech-looking creature. Having no chance of backup from power, the exhausted Denji has no choice but to power up and transform once more. Unfortunately, with how much blood he lost, he can only manage just the tip of his chainsaw. Unamused, the Leech Devil acknowledges how sad she is that the Bat Devil was taken out. That was her boyfriend after all, and despite me not quite knowing how that exactly worked out, she does notice Denji's actually her type and wants him to be her rebound. This chick moves on fast, and frankly, she does not have the looks to back up that behavior. After the devil admits she'll simply remove Power and Meowie from the equation, this Chad spits out some blood and puts the dukes up. Denji's hands are gender neutral, rated E for everybody. And despite being unable to rely on his devil form, Denji remains quite athletic and is able to put up a decent challenge against the large-sized devil without any additional help. Durable enough to block one of her tentacles, as well as powerful enough to land a punch right in this homie Hopper's face. But without his chainsaws, he really can't do much. Even though he's clearly losing blood, exhausted, and weakened, the Leech Devil can't seem to find any reason how the Bat Devil lost to Denji. She is deeply upset their dream of devouring all of humanity was ruined by a little pup like him, which, f you. Only Makima can call him that. Tired of everyone looking down on him and thinking that what he aspires to achieve is simply ludicrous, much like the great Isaac Newton. They call him a fool, but he's the most righteous of all. Reinvigorated and landing a critical slash on the taunting devil, Denji has had enough of this slander. His dream is as good as any, and if this piece of ho-ass Leech Devil wants to talk smack, then how about she puts her dream to the test with a dream battle? Amused, the Leech Devil engages Denji in this battle of dreams, this time with the wind at his back and the power of breasts on his side. The wild dog that is Denji immediately starts to overwhelm the Leech Devil. With multiple acrobatic moves, he's able to trip up the creature and after some back and forth, line up a huge critical blow on the Leech Devil's brain and Impaled through the stomach by the Leech Devil's tongue, it gears itself up to gobble Denji whole. When
Cool.
Aki Hayakawa, the man whose balls live to tell the tale, arrived at just the right moment to save Denji from his demise and defeat the Leech Devil, rescuing both the hero and the fiend Power and Meowie. Technically losing his dream battle, what Denji was able to prove with this was how strong his desire to achieve his goals are. When setting his mind to something, no matter what it takes, Denji will see it through to the end. A lesson to learn is that sometimes it doesn't matter how grand or how little your dream is. It matters more so about the perseverance of the one who has the dream. Not willing to see the light until he cops a feel, Denji, our Chainsaw Man, much like the greats before him, puts everything on the line to make his way to victory. And for this, once fully healed and put together with the fiend he risked it all to save, Denji can finally open the gates to heaven.